I don't care if it's their first offense or their 10th offense. They better be getting the same consequence. What's goody, guys? It's Fiji Faith and I'm back again with another video. If you're not new to my channel, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. Be sure to subscribe and click the bell to be notified whenever I upload. So second on my back to school series, I'm gonna be doing my unpopular opinions school edition because like a lot of these are like semi unpopular, but they just go unsaid. So I'm gonna speak my truth in this video. The teacher is not always right. I hate when I see a student get in trouble for something the teacher said, but the teacher didn't even tell the story right, or they over exaggerate it, like they just do too much. Especially when it's one of those kids that have a slight reputation. But people be out here living their best lives, you know, not even doing nothing. And then that's when the teacher want to pick on them. Oh, you did this, you did that. But like, I'm talking about when they genuinely did nothing. And I get that the staff don't know who to believe, but sometimes believing these phony teachers, like, it's not fair, because half the time they just don't want you to, they don't want to see you winning. Like, they don't like them, so obviously they're gonna keep coming for them. School lunch is not that bad. Sometimes it really be slapping, but I hate at lunch or something, it's that one girl who want to be bougie talking about,
oh, the school lunch is nasty, y'all disgusting, how can you eat that?
Because her mother wanted to pack her little Lunchables. Like, sit down, Sally. People really do be gassing. They just trying to ride the wave, talk about, oh, school lunch is bad, and I get, let me say this, I get that in some schools the lunch is actually really bad, but the lunch was not that bad in my school. People just did too much. There is no reason to be so loud, especially in the morning. It's like 7:30 a.m. I'm barely awake and I hear this girl,
oh my god, Brenda, I miss you, I didn't see you, da-da-da.
but you was just talking about her yesterday. Like, you don't need to be loud. Tone it down a notch. And then they be screaming and running, talking. Like, it's 7:30 in the morning. Take a chill pill. Homework in moderation is not that bad. Like, I'm the type of person, I'm always complaining about homework, but honestly I think it's good so that when you go home you can retain, if you actually do your work, you can retain what you learned during class. But don't get me wrong, I hate when there's that one teacher who want to assign you a project, an essay, some questions, and I'm just like, I got like 6 other classes. I'm not about to do all of that. Honestly, if your teacher is giving you like one worksheet and you don't do it, there's honestly a problem. Like, just do your homework so you can retain the information. 9 times out of 10, it is not the teacher's fault that you're failing. You're just dumb. People fail tests, fail quizzes, fail the marking period. Then they're gonna say, oh, Miss Kiki just don't like me. Maybe if you studied, paid attention in class instead of trying to copy off the smart kid, you wouldn't fail the test. You feel me? Stop always blaming your bad grades on your teachers when really y'all just not focused on school. School dances are not lit. I've been to my fair share of school dances and like, they're not that bad. I know people want to be like, they want to be like their friends. Oh, I'm not going because my friend says she's not going. It's gonna be ass, is this, is that. But like, you're just a bunch of followers. Like, if you want to have a good time, then you would go. You shouldn't always be worried about what your friends doing, worried about what you want to do. And I understand if there's no one to talk to, then you most likely not gonna want to go. But this is people in your school. I don't care if they're not your best friend, you talk to at least one person. There's one person you could talk to. Wanting good grades does not make you a nerd. Now, I don't think I've ever been accused of being what is called a nerd, because like, we're not gonna get into that. Just because somebody want to get A's, pass their classes, get a good job in the future, don't mean that they're a nerd. And just because you keep copying off the smart kid and not doing your work, talking in the back of the class, not listening to the teacher, you're something else. While these people are going off to be scholars, but that don't make them a nerd. That just make them smart. Like, they're smart, you're dumb. I think this is something that nobody wants to admit. Lockers are inconvenient. 6th, 7th, 8th grade, I never used my locker, never touched a locker. And I just thought, like, I don't need a locker. Let me tell you why. Let's say your locker is on the top floor. Your locker's on the top floor and you're on the bottom floor currently. And then your class is also on the bottom floor. Instead of getting there in 5 seconds, it's gonna take you 5 minutes because you literally have to run up all those stairs, open your locker, get the books that you need, go all the way back downstairs to go to your class, and then you're late and the teacher want to say, oh, you were talking, you were this. No, my locker's at the top of the school. How am I supposed to not be late? And also, one thing I don't like about it, what if you forget something in your locker? I've seen people do this all the time. They're like, oh, I forgot in my locker. And the teacher's like, well, you should have been more responsible, this, that, and the third. So that's why you saw me carrying a heavy book bag around the whole school year. Towards the end, my book bag always gets lighter, but for the most part, I was somebody with a nice, big, heavy book bag because I was not using no lockers, not taking no chances. Math isn't a hard subject. I get it. People are better at different subjects than others. And people do things better than others. People learn faster than others. But I think, honestly, I think that if you pay attention, you work hard, and you really, really pay attention, I don't mean like that slight stuff. If you really pay attention, then math is a breeze. Like, I'm not even gonna lie, I low-key struggled in algebra 1 because I wasn't paying attention, and I regret that. But paying attention is the best thing you could do, and math is like, it's a breeze. It's not hard. Y'all just, you see, y'all speak bad things into existence. If you say, I'm gonna fail math, I'm not good at math, then you're going to fail math and you won't be good at math. But if you say, this year I'm gonna pass math, I'm gonna be good at math, then you have that affirmation in your head and it makes you want to strive for more. Fighting does not make you cool. I hate, it's these girls. I'll beat you up, I'll beat him up, I'll beat your mama up, I'll beat your auntie up, I'll beat your uncle up. Like, I don't care. I don't care who you beat up. I don't care what you're beating up. And honestly, a lot of these people who swear they could fight, yeah, you be winning your fights, but you don't even fight right. Like, the fights be bad. They not even good fights to be wanted to be watching. Like, you just suck. Once that one person comes, that one person who really dogs them, then they're gonna be the first person like, oh, I'm getting my mama, my auntie, my uncle, my grandma, my grandpa on you. Like, sit down. You just got dogged. Stop. Violence in general, like, what are you doing? Why are you fighting? There's so many other ways to fix your problems, that fighting is not one of them. I hate people are arguing and the first thing that they say, okay, then square up. Okay, then fight me. This, that. Stop. Get your grades up. That's what you need to be doing. Getting your grades up. Not fighting. You are failing those classes. Stop fighting. Relationships in school are pretty much pointless, especially when you're in younger grades. Younger grades? Yeah, I'ma just say that. Y'all be so happy, oh, I get a lot of girlfriends, I get a lot of boyfriends, this, that, and the third. You have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 thousands of girlfriends in a time span of about 6 months. Congratulations, you can't hold a relationship for more than 5 days. I hate the girls that are like, oh, I'm this, but I get boyfriends, I get boyfriends. But do you get them good grades though? But are you passing your classes though? But you're worried about getting boyfriends. Like, stop. Favoritism in school is the actual thing. And there's a lot of teachers, a lot of principals, a lot of staff members who don't want to admit that they have favorites. We know you have favorites. You know you do things to favor other people and to unfavor others. And I hate when when staff say they treat everybody the same, because they really don't. Especially to the kids that have a slight reputation, they really treat them with, and I get that these people can be annoying, but they don't treat them with the respect that they're supposed to be treated with. In the school system, everybody, if you do something, you should be getting the same amount of days you're suspended as somebody who has a record. And I don't get that first offense thing. I don't care if it's their first offense or their 10th offense. They better be getting the same consequence. That really bugs me. Like, I'm like mind blown at the favoritism that happens in schools. Wikipedia is a reliable source. Like, I'm tired of teachers. Don't go to Wikipedia. Wikipedia isn't good. Don't go to Wikipedia. Their information isn't accurate. Wikipedia is like one of the first sources that pop up. Obviously, I'm gonna click on it. And 9 times out of 10, their information isn't even wrong. If you fact check it with other websites, you'll see that their information isn't even wrong. So I don't know where these teachers are getting. Wikipedia is not correct, it's inaccurate, this, that, and the third, when it's been really working hard to be pretty darn accurate. And honestly, I always go on Wikipedia. I won't put it on my sources because teachers are really maxed out. But I be going on Wikipedia and I don't really care either. Photo math is not only good for cheating, it's also good for learning. Now, photo math, I used to use that for my Algebra 1 questions because, you know, your girl was struggling a little bit. But if you like, I don't know how to explain this. If you take a picture of a, I'll probably show this somewhere over here somewhere. But if you take a picture of the question, it'll show you exactly how to solve each and every question and all the steps. So it really helps me understand some questions in Algebra 1 even better than before. So like, don't be thinking photo math is only for cheating, because it can actually help you learn and it can actually help you pass a class. Those are basically all of my unpopular opinions that I have about school. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to comment down below what you disagree with, what you agree with, what you liked, what you didn't like, and share, like, subscribe, click the bell to be notified whenever I upload. It's Fiji Faith and I'm out.